Let's face it, most people want to live politically somewhere in the middle. You might lean left on some issues, you might lean right on some issues, but on most issues, you could usually find common ground with people somewhere in the middle, even people you don't agree with. I've been hearing a lot of conversations about the pendulum swinging from the right and then to the left, and now it's going to swing far to the right. The problem is that there's corruption on both sides, the right and the left. Both sides have gotten so corrupted that they let a small group of people on the far fringes dictate how the rest of us live. The swampies on the right are all bought and paid for and corrupt, and the left allowed the far left fringe pull the left deep into the weeds of socialism and communism. And historically speaking, despite what the ideologues in academia would tell you, socialism and communism always invariably becomes a totalitarian dictatorship. And right now, we are on a freight train to that inevitability. In my humble opinion, most of us just want to get up every day, go to work, come home, spend time with our spouses and our kids, maybe go to a ball game, go to the theater, throw a ball in the yard, hang out with our kids at the beach on the weekends, go see our kid play a tooth in the school play, throw some burgers and dogs on a barbecue, grab a beer with some friends, go back home, go to sleep, rinse and repeat and start all over again. We just want to live our lives. And we want to live our lives without government intervention. For the vast majority of us, it's not about conservative or liberal or even political issues. For most of us, and for most of my life, we could find common ground even with people that we don't politically agree with. We could always agree to disagree. This whole notion of left and right, and we have to be at each other's throats, that is an artificial construct by the powers that be to keep us against each other. As long as your views and your life don't interfere directly with what I'm doing in my life, live and let live. That's supposed to be the American way, or so I thought. It's always been these people on the fringes, the far right and the far left, that usually make the most noise. And most of us, myself included, I'm guilty of not paying attention to the day-to-day minutia of governmental policies and procedures. We just kind of hoped that our representatives would do their job. Instead of arguing and fighting with each other, we should be amiably discussing with each other ways to come together. You know, one nation under God with Judeo-Christian ethics and values. It's time for us to take a stand. It's not good enough for us to vote just once every 2 to 4 years and hope that our representatives are going to safeguard our institutions. They have made a mess of everything. You got to point the finger inward. Technically, we have made a mess of everything. We let this get out of control. We all have to get involved. Federal, state, and local government, school boards, special districts, local issues and referendums. Get on the PTA at your kid's local school. We need to be a part of the process. We can no longer sit around and hope that our representatives are going to do their job. Yes, we are dangerously close to the precipice of totalitarianism. We are right there, but you can't lose hope. The solution is to get involved. Get involved today. Get involved now. Be part of the solution. Unity is our strength. There's more of us than them. The solution is to get involved. Turn the TV off, unplug, never lose hope. Don't forget to hit the like button below, join the channel, join the conversation, leave a comment, and share, share, share. God bless America, God bless this podcast, and God bless you. Stay frosty, my friends.